when we're in council, you would come and downtown and I would say a few words like I'm doing now, and then read the proclamation, and then give you guys a little bit of time to speak, your coaches and everybody else. But I just want to just kind of reiterate why, for me, it was very important to make sure that I gave this proclamation before those of you that are going to nationals next week. Do that, to know that you have the city of El Paso supporting you. And I'm here representing Mayor Bernard Johnson as well. And so I just want to congratulate you for an amazing season. And that goes to the whole wrestling program, not just the girls. I know that you all work tirelessly day in and day out with practices, off season and in season. And it is just a true testament to your hard work that you have pulled out another state championship title. So congratulations to you all. Congratulations to Coach Douglas, and Gabby, congratulations. I'm sorry, Coach Gabby, for taking the UIL Coach of the Years for both head coach and assistant coach. It's just another way that Eastwood in itself sets the gold standard for the rest of the state. And so congratulations, ladies. I'm so proud to be here to present you with this proclamation. So here we go. Whereas the Eastwood High School Lady Trooper Wrestling Team has achieved the prestigious state of Texas UIL Class 618 title in high school wrestling, earning the distinction of state champions. And whereas this remarkable accomplishment marks the third Team State Wrestling Championship for the Eastwood High School Lady Trooper Wrestling Team in the last 5 years, demonstrating consistent excellence and dedication to their sport. And whereas the Lady Troopers' success this season includes capturing the District 16A and Region 16A championships, further solidifying their dominance and commitment to athletic achievement. And whereas the following members competed in the postseason to help capture the state title for Eastwood High School, bringing their accomplishment home to El Paso. They are Haley Delgado, 9th grader, 100-pound division, undefeated season, 46-0 as a district, regional, and state champion as an individual. Alessandra Toscano, 9th grade, 107-pound division, regional champion and 3rd place at state as an individual. Genevieve Gonzalez, 11th grader, 114-pound division, district and regional placer, as well as a state qualifier as an individual. Nayeli Ortiz, 9th grader, 120-pound division, district and regional champion, as well as a 4th place finish at state as an individual. Alexandra Beltran, 12th grader, 126-pound division, district and regional placer, as well as a state qualifier as an individual. Regina Guillen Maldonado, 11th grader, 132-pound division, district placer and regional qualifier. Daniela Hernandez, 11th grader, 138-pound division, district and regional champion, as well as a state runner-up finish as an individual. Paulina Butler, 12th grader, 145-pound division, district champion, regional runner-up, and state champion as an individual. Bella Moreno, 10th grader, 165-pound division, district champion, as well as a regional and state 4th place finish as an individual. Jamie Muro, 12th grader, district placer and regional qualifier. Leah Castorena, 9th grader, district placer and regional qualifier. And whereas the Lady Trooper athletes, under the guidance of their dedicated coaches, have not only showcased their athletic skills, but have also demonstrated sportsmanship, leadership, and pride, serving as role models for their peers and the entire El Paso community. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed by the Mayor and Council of the City of El Paso that March 21st, 2025 shall be known as long as I can keep my voice, Eastwood High School Girls Wrestling State Champions Day. Congratulations, ladies. I also, which is typically something that we don't council, we don't give individual certificates, but Mayor Johnson couldn't be here today. He sent his regards, and he also provided some individual certificates for all the team. So if I can have you all come up on stage as I call your name. Haley Delgado. Alessandra Toscano. Genevieve Gonzalez. Nayeli Ortiz. Alexandra Beltrán. Regina Guillen Maldonado. Daniela Hernandez. Paulina Butler. Bella Moreno. Jamie Muro. Leah Castorena. Thank you, ladies. Congratulations on a phenomenal season. Now I'll introduce Coach Julio Lopez for a few words.
Douglas, Coach Castro, can you go there? Okay, before I get going, I want to apologize. I found out I was speaking about 5 minutes ago, so it's definitely deserved the full suit get up. We are setting up for pickleball here in about 30 minutes, so I just wanted to apologize for that. Nonetheless, it is my honor to talk about this group another time and to be able to introduce the people, some of the people that made that happen. When you talk about a state championship, you talk about a lot of people that played a role in that. You talk about a village. You know, that saying is not just cliche. It takes a village to make this happen. More importantly, it takes a lot of selflessness. One of my favorite quotes is, it's amazing what can be accomplished when no one cares who gets the credit. And to me, that's what this group was. It's not just the girls that were at state. It was all the girls in the mat room every day practicing. Iron sharpens iron. And these girls got that every single day, whether they were at the state meet and on that podium as a qualifier or a champion or a placer, or if their journey ended at regionals or at district, or because of injury before that. And to me, that's what's special about this group. That's what's special about this Eastwood girls wrestling community. And I would call it a community, not just a team, but a community. A couple of years ago, I remember, really, I've been talking to Haley's dad for a long time, obviously, since her brother was here. But, you know, this wasn't just a happenstance that happened. This wasn't just something that was shocking that they got to state, they took care of business, and oh my goodness, it's an upset that they won a state championship. This was the expectation. And I can't stress enough to everybody in this room, to everybody watching on the live stream, and anybody that I've ever talked to about this group in the last month or so, or 2 months, it's that these girls, these coaches, these parents believed this would happen. It wasn't just we hope to do well at regionals, we hope to do well at district, we hope to put on a good showing at state. It was we are going to show up to the very center and we are going to win. And we are not ashamed to tell everybody that that is exactly what we are going to do. That was their mindset. And to carry a mindset going all the way back to when school started, but especially when season started, in those dark times where you're trying to cut weight, you're trying to maintain just being healthy and in a rigorous wrestling season, that whether you know it or not, they traveled like every weekend. They probably lived out of a suitcase for about 6 weeks, if not longer. And that's not easy to do. That's not easy to go in and week out, travel, put on the type of performance they did, come back with another trophy, do it again, come back with another trophy, all leading up to that moment. That's not easy to do. But to me, that speaks volumes to what these parents, what these kids, what these coaches believed in. And for all of us on campus, not just us that are here today, for all of our groups, all of our athletic groups, for all of our students, it's a great example of what we should all strive for. That expectation, that the standard is the standard. No matter how crazy it sounds to anybody else, that is the standard we are going to live by. That's the standard that they live by. And this is only, in my opinion, we can talk about it's 2 out of the last 3. To me, this is just the beginning. Like, I expect another proclamation, another Eastwood Day next year, to be honest. And we're going to have this again. And the year after that, and the year after that. And to be honest, it's not that crazy to say because these kids believe it. These parents believe it. These coaches believe it. And belief is a powerful thing. So, on behalf of the athletic department, on behalf of Eastwood High School, all of you have been an inspiration to us. You make us better every single day. No matter what sport, no matter what group, it's that standard of expectation and belief that I think all of us have learned from and admire in this group. So another big round of applause for our girls wrestling team. And with that being said, it's my honor to talk about a village and it requiring a village. Okay, requiring amazing leadership from Ms. Torres, amazing leadership from our administrative team, amazing leadership from our teachers in the classroom and our coaches. And part of that, a big part of that, not only is central office and obviously the role that they play in supporting us in our dream, right? Because to me, look, there's districts in town across the state that when they see a wrestling schedule that has California and Houston and Dallas, there's a lot of districts that might shut that down real quick because, well, it doesn't fit maybe what we need right now. But not only do we get that support, but we got that belief from them as well. We got that belief from our principal, who believed in them every single day, and from our board member. And again, when you talk about Mr. Dwyer, you talk about his leadership and what we need at the campus level, he is the first one to always make that happen for us, along with individuals like Ms. Camber and our administrative team at Central Office. So it's my honor to present our Eastwood trustee, Mr. Mike Dwyer.
Thank you, Coach Lopez. I have a lot of thank yous, and I just want to let Mrs. Torres know I appreciate everything you do and your administration. I appreciate all the teachers, ancillary, and paraprofessionals here at Eastwood High School for what you do. Eastwood High School is the only 6A high school in the athletic district. To win a district championship is extremely difficult. I was a teacher and coach in this district for 30 years, so I know. So after the ladies won their district championship, they get to go to regionals. A lot of people don't understand regionals. There are 4 regions in the state of Texas. All of the public schools in the El Paso area belong to Region 1. And when I say this, I mean it. Region 1 is by far the toughest and hardest region in the entire state. You have teams from South Lake Carroll, Euless Trinity, the Midland area, Amarillo area, Lubbock area, Duncanville, DeSoto. These teams, a lot of very, very tough competition. So the ladies won regionals. That in itself is an amazing accomplishment. I know how much hard work and dedication every one of you wrestlers put in this year. Then, what do? You win regionals and you go to state. Oh boy, you get to compete against the best teams from all 4 regions. You get to compete against teams like Allen from the Dallas area, or the Woodlands from the Houston area. I pay attention. I know all of those schools. Ladies, and I want to say one thing. I want to thank your parents for what they do. Making sure that you're eating healthy, making sure that you're getting your schoolwork and homework done, making sure you have your Stanley Cup full of water and in your backpack ready to go to school, right? You know what Stanley Cups are, right? Yeah, I do too. I bought my granddaughter one. Those things are expensive. Anyway, ladies, I'm extremely proud of you. The entire Eastwood community is extremely proud of you. When you leave El Paso, you're representing not only the Eastwood community, but the entire city and surrounding areas. The entire city is so proud of each and every one of you, and your coaches and your parents for what they do to help you out. Ladies, congratulations on an amazing, amazing season. Now I'd like to introduce the man, Coach Troy Douglas. Coach Castro, would you come up as well? Thank you.
Hello everyone, thank you all for being here. It's quite an honor. Thank you to City Rep, Diana Rocha, really appreciate it. Thank yous to everyone. Girls, you earned it, okay? I don't think people really understand what y'all do sometimes, and the amount of hard work and sacrifice and just the discipline that it takes to wrestle. And just to piggyback off of what Coach Lopez says, earlier, we have about 30 girls in our room. And yes, it was the 8 that went to state, they got it done. But I have the utmost respect for anyone that goes through a season and sticks with it, because it's very hard. It's hard. We get up in the morning and we expect a lot from you girls. So it's quite an honor. I couldn't be more proud. Looking to do it again next year, okay? Love you all. Thank you.
We thank you all. These girls are amazing. I have a hard time watching it. I just hate to see my kiddos beating up other kids, but they love it. So, parents, we appreciate you more than words can say. None of this happens without you. I know you probably want some more pictures, so please, you feel free, and we have a little bit of entertainment for you in the back. Thank you all, everybody, for coming.
Thank you.